All right, well, we've had some wicked cold temperatures, and tonight's low is going to be 18. And so I got my handy dandy little basket guy, and I've been covering the carrots with that there blanket. But as you can see, they're getting pretty droopy. They're really drooping. Here, even this guy is droopy. You can see here's the carrot down there. And their greens are really supposed to be standing up and looking pretty. But, well, with our cold temperatures, they're getting pretty droopy. So, I've decided that I'm going to have to just pull them out, because I don't want them to freeze and split and go bad. This is my second batch of the Purple Cosmic carrots. So we're gonna, wind chime is really chiming today because we got some wind going on. But I wanted to video me pulling these carrots out. So let's see if I can move some of these booby traps. We've got booby traps everywhere. And see if I can stick you over here. Maybe. Oh, hopefully you don't tip over or fall. We'll see. So, not exactly sure how these carrots are even going to look, but we're going to try it. So the first one is down here. This first one I'm pulling out, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, is in this pocket. Here, right there, in this pocket. And it's actually one that I had harvested earlier this year, and then just took the top, let it reroot, and then shoved it back in this bucket to see if it would grow. So let's see what has happened to it. Okay, well, it's growing. I don't think it's edible. Let's put this dirt back in there. But it has actually started. It's calloused over. Hang on, I'll show you. And it has put off a bunch of new little Purple Cosmic carrots. But nothing worth eating or writing home about. But I can, however, harvest the greens and eat them in a salad. And the greens actually taste really good in a salad. I could even put them in a soup if I wanted. But because of it getting so cold, and the temperatures are going to get even worse, so basically we're pretty much almost into winter. We've got the winter temperatures, that's for darn sure. So, and I didn't cut any of this, so I'm going to go ahead and pull these up one by one and see what we've got. Now these on the top level are all seeds. Oh, we just took that one right out of there. So, I broke the top off. Here is, oh, nice and healthy one too. Purple Cosmic carrot. And I'll clip the tops off of these, or the bottoms off of these, and I'll harvest them. And, well, I'll clip the tops off too and eat them in a salad. I might even put them in another soup that I'm deciding to make soon. I can cut them and then go ahead and freeze them and see how this goes. Trying to get it to where you guys can see. They're really down in there. There's another one. That's a good sized carrot. Not the largest we've had, but it has been quite cold, so I didn't figure that we would get ginormous carrots. And this guy here isn't ready. He's just a little bitty guy. I don't even know if you can see him. See that little bitty guy? we'll leave him in here and see if he grows or if he dies over the winter. So, all right, we'll flip this guy around. Just tucking in all this dirt so we don't lose the dirt, because I can reuse it next year. The broccoli, as you can see, is still booming, so, but I'm going to try and get these out of here just so that I don't lose all of them, and I can at least try to harvest some of them if possible. Oh, this one's a honking huge one. Ooh, big guy. Pull this guy up. Holy Hannah. There's a good sized carrot. Look at that bad boy. Now this one actually right here, you can see it's discolored. It's because down in one of these two pockets, it was actually exposed a little bit. And like I said, I don't want them to freeze tonight. So I decided, okay, it's getting pretty cold. I don't know if you can see how cold it is with the condensation. See how it's got condensation? They're kind of damp. Yeah, they're actually quite cold to the touch too. But the temperatures out here right now are only 40 degrees. So we're going to go ahead and harvest these carrots just so I don't lose my entire harvest. Okay. There's a little guy here. We're going to let him stay in there. Tuck some soil around him. Okay, there's a couple compact together here. So, pull this guy up. There we go. I'm not anticipating on getting much out of these. I know there's only a couple, but they're still pretty good size. Beautiful purple cosmic. And you can see there, he's got a little bit exposed from down below. So we better get him out of here anyways, so they don't freeze. Alright, now we got a couple merged together. So, put my fingers down in this cold old dirt. And there's a shorty, but he's cute. Good size. Edible anyways. So, yeah, I decided I better go ahead and pull these guys out so that I don't lose them. The last thing I want to do is lose my harvest and have it all go to waste. So, I'm just reaching down in there. Look at that. Another good size one. Hey, I might even make some carrot soup or something. Got some good healthy carrots here. Tuck some of that dirt back in. And with these, because of how cold it's been, and I did add a bunch more dirt to them, I'm actually having to reach down in there. Oh, see this one I let be too long, and with that cold yesterday and today, it got a little too cold. And I'll show you. It split. But I'm catching it early, so I'll probably still be able to use it. It's just going to taste a little dry unless I boil them. We'll see. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to prep them yet, but I'll figure it out. And tuck this dirt back into the hole. We got one more here, this little guy. And I can actually see his head. So, oh, and he is little, but hey, that's okay. There we go. There's the last carrot. I've got a couple of them in here that don't have heads yet, or don't have a stalk on them yet. And these are a root crop, remember, so the carrot itself is its root. Just tuck in some of the soil. And the soil is really cold because my fingers are so cold I almost can't feel my fingertips. And that is the harvest of the carrots. Let me turn you around. Here you can see his little head there. He's just not ready, so we're just going to tuck him in and hope that he grows the rest of the winter. Same way with this guy here. He doesn't have a head, so I just tuck some soil in there. Hopefully he'll make it through the winter. If not, well, it's not a big loss because they're really The root is not formed into a full carrot yet. I mean, and even this is a full carrot. They should be a lot longer than those, but like I said, it's been really cold the last couple of weeks. We've had some devastatingly cold weather. I'll show you. It's been so cold that I wrapped up Charlie. And this is Charlie Brown, my Christmas tree. Trying to keep him from his roots freezing. So let me go ahead and flip you around here in a minute. Let's situate the difference between the carrots and the greens. Here's our carrots. And here's our greens and our stub. Alright. So put all these on this side so you can see the difference. Alrighty. Alright, so here's our greens and our stub. And here's our carrots. You see all the greens on those two. I'll probably chop up some of those, stick them into a soup, and the rest I'll probably freeze for a future reference. Oh, and I'm going to have a salad. And as you can tell, I don't know if you could hear that on the camera or not, but I came out here to do this because I'm getting hungry. My belly just rumbled, which means it's time to go in and get these prepped so we can have some lunch. So, all I can say is that this was still a pretty decent harvest for a fall crop. They did pretty good for as long as they were in the soil and the cold temperatures that we've had. And I did cover them up so that they didn't freeze completely and the frost didn't destroy the greens on them. So don't ever give up and just give it a try. Give it a try. That's what I have to say. Don't think that you can't grow something until you give it a try. Because I wasn't for sure that I would be able to grow these carrots in the fall and have them not freeze, and yet we've had pretty cold temperatures below freezing for the last couple of weeks on and off, and so I've just covered them up and decided, okay, now that it's getting down to the 19, 18, and it's going to get even colder, I figured I'd better come out here and harvest them before they're no good. And as you've seen, the one is already split, so that was a smart decision on my end to go ahead and harvest them now. Carrots are a water crop, so that does make a difference, and you don't want them to freeze and then they'll split and everything. But I want to show you something real quick because I'm still mind blown. So just so you guys know, if you guys have been watching my channel, you've seen everything that I've grown through the summer and the spring and everything, and now even the fall. But the other day I was just walking around the yard playing with the dogs, and I got this that caught my eye. That is the last plant of lettuce. So I think I might even decide to harvest that. I mean, the leaves have not even gotten droopy from our cold temperatures, and we have had a couple of frosts. So I think I might go ahead and harvest that, wash it up, and make a salad out of it. I still got some leftover turkey, so I could make me a turkey salad with the greens there and the carrots. Ooh. And I do have a green onion in the house, and this little guy is still kicking. Boil up some egg. Oh, sounds good. So I think that's what we'll do. But anyways, I just figured I'd let you know this is an update. Don't give up on your carrots. So don't give up on anything. Go ahead and give it a try. Don't give up until you've tried it a couple times. Try different seasons. You know, get on some different channels, learn things, do your research, and give it a try a couple times before you give up. I hope that this was interesting for you and useful for the fall season. And thank you for watching. make sure that you like and subscribe so that you can get more of the wonky things that I do. And oh, I got another green. I forgot I had that little guy over there. I'll probably pull him up. But yeah, don't give up. Try. Give it a try. It's no harm in trying. Go out there and grow something. I know it's winter time. Some places you can't grow in the winter because it's too cold. My hair looks like a mess. Some places you can grow all year round. Start doing your research now. Get educated on what to and not to grow and in your area. Give it a try. Don't give up. So anyways, remember, you are someone. You do matter. I love you. Thank you for watching my channel. I hope that this was helpful and useful and inspiring. And until the next video, remember to stay healthy, stay warm in this season, and we'll see you on the next one. Okay? Ciao now.